What up, YouTube? This your boy Down Low back with another industry talk, man. First, let's continue talking about this Donald Sterling thing, man. So Dr. Dre came out and said that he would be interested in buying the Clippers as well. So that means Diddy, that means Dr. Dre, that means Magic Johnson. But yet Donald Sterling came out and said that he's not selling. The whole team is not for fucking sale. And that's why I said that this whole thing, people giving props to the commissioner and all of that shit, all of that is bullshit. Like, sure, you banned him from all the games. He wasn't going to show up anyway. And then you fine him $2.5 million. What the fuck is $2.5 million to a billionaire? This shit right here is why it's time to go ahead and build up our own fucking league. Like, y'all want to put up all this money to get the Clippers? Put up some money to build up some shit on your own. Next, since we talking about some bullshit, Meek Mill lost his lawsuit versus the city of Philadelphia, man, in which, for those of you who don't remember or haven't been in tune, pretty much he was suing Philadelphia because he got detained for 9+ hours over them saying they smelled marijuana when there was nothing in the fucking car, in which this cost him endorsement money and the show that he had that fucking day. So some of the jurors came out and said, even though we unanimously said that the city is not at fault here, we do realize that both parties were in the wrong at some parts in time. Therefore, we understand. And you know what? Fuck Philadelphia, dude. And I'm not saying that for my people. I mean, there's a lot of really good people and shit in Philadelphia. Fuck the city, fuck the Eagles, fuck all of them motherfuckers, man. But here's a testament of the United States. Like, people say that we need to get out of Florida and shit because all of the laws is going completely against us. Where the fuck is you gonna go? Like, look at what's going on in Philadelphia. This shit is happening all over the fucking place, dude. What are you gonna do? Run and hide from white supremacy? Motherfuckers need to wake the fuck up and fight the system of injustice. Next, the rap group W3 The Future. If you haven't heard of them, they're another group that's within Young Money, in which I've been telling people that their roster is too fucking huge and no one in there is getting any love but the top few people. But they are suing Young Money, man, for not paying them the advance in which they already made the fucking album now. In which this ain't nothing new. I mean, Cash Money is known for fucking people over for their fucking bread. Why do you think Manny Fresh and the Hot Boys still ain't on the label? But so what makes it completely interesting, so they promise you $600,000 advance, but yet they paid the recording fees for you to record. And then they change their fucking minds. See, you gotta understand the business. The recording cost comes with the fucking advance. Like, if they try to split that up and try to give you that shit later, they're just about to fuck you over. See, that makes no fucking sense at all. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of the songs wind up on some other people's projects and they sold that shit. And lastly, word has it that Kanye is going to drop a 3-hour spoken word album. And you know, this isn't surprising that he would do something just completely out of fucking left field. And given that he did make appearances on, I believe it was Def Poetry Jam and shit like that. See, last I heard of Kanye in the news, he was working on his new album, therefore he postponed some tour dates that he had in Australia or somewhere like that. But yet now he's popping up with 3-hour albums and shit, like, dude. And that's why I was like, that's bullshit that you would postpone these fucking tour dates for you to finish an album in which he may not even have been working on that shit. He just didn't feel like doing the fucking performances. Kanye is full of shit for that one, but I am interested in what he would actually do with a project like this. But anyway, this is another industry talk.